a tight freaking turn. Damn. Jeez, guys. They kind of set me up for failure here. Definitely didn't want trucks going through here. I wonder if that dude made it through here with his truck and trailer. Good Lord. That's a booby trap for trucks. Some yellow poles there. That pretty serious. I don't want trucks going through here. Man, that made me nervous. Took the seatbelt off. I'm a big believer in seatbelts, but we're in town. I'm going 20 miles an hour here, so. Still coming down decent, slowing down a little bit. About halfway between Findlay and Kenton, it was snowing pretty good. I gotta go right here. It's definitely some tiny streets. That's a school of some sort. Semi around here somewhere. So they've been redoing, there's a bunch of truck traffic that goes through Kenton up and down US 6 excuse me, US 68, and they've been redoing it for, I don't know, 6 months now, maybe longer. So trucks end up out in BFE out here. That's the church. I got another freaking impossible left turn to make here. Oh, yeah. What was he doing? Oh, yeah. He's in a little bit of a pickle there. Signs and everything in the way. Oh, they got their parking lot marked off so trucks don't go in there. Oh, nice job, bud. Yeah, you really nailed it there. Oh boy. Well, I wonder if I can get around to the back side there. Truck drivers, man. I don't know if I can get around this building or not. Nope. Alright, well, this just got interesting. do that yet without making a mess. Let's get out and take a look. Old truck drivers. Oh, if he unhooked that fuck.
Disconnect the trailer.
Did you unhook it?
I was trying to unhook it.
Is it unhooked?
I just put the hook. I couldn't move.
You just made this way more complicated, my friend, and way more expensive. Are you paying for it? Or is the guy that called me?
I think you paid for that. He's the owner. Why?
This guy?
You gotta call him back? Yeah.
313? Yeah, well, you just made it way more complicated and you got property damage here. You can't just pull that out. You gotta have the law enforcement come out.
You got the call?
Yeah. I guess I'll just get it reconnected and then I'll have to pick up the front, like let it walk forward with the front end way up in the air to keep the fuel tanks and everything from banging the pavement there. I might have to pull that sign out. Ain't much I can do about that. Leave that in there for now. Okay. So I maybe kind of got a plan. I gotta get that trailer hooked back up. I'm hoping I can just, so he pulled the handle, all I gotta do is slide it out a couple inches and then back in. Knew I was going to regret not bringing a drink. Hey bud, if you ever get stuck again, don't unhook anything. Leave her hooked up. Inch 3 to 100 with the frame hooks. 75 ton pulls out way harder. Of course, when it's cold, they all pull out harder. You got a flat tire too. See that? Probably been flat. Did you sit here with it spinning for a long time? Yeah, it's probably been flat. And try to wiggle it back and forth and get her locked in again. Just needed to come this way a little bit. And we'll try to swing her back. Just like that. That's what we needed to happen. Alright, so that part of the plan worked. Notice he's got a flat tire there. Take pictures of that. People will try to say we did something. There's always more to the story, I've found out with this job. Very rarely does it turn out just like they say. Now we'll move all this. Definitely gonna have to have that front end up in the air. Is that? Well, maybe I could pick it up and go this way. But then he's not gonna have enough room. Well, no. I wonder if he could go around that. That would be better if we did that. If I swing the truck this way, it's much less of a ledge there. I don't know if he could go all the way around the lot here at that point. think so. And then out. Yeah, that's going to be a better option. I'm going to do that. Looks like the sheriff's office is showing up. So let them do their thing. Truck some to do what I'm thinking. How you doing, sir? Well, they called us for a stuck truck. They didn't mention anything about the property damage or anything like that, so I didn't want to move anything until you guys took a gander at it. I got the trailer hooked back up. He had the trailer unhooked.
Do you have your license and insurance on you? Okay. What happened? 68 was closed.
Push all of the stick out. It's not going to reach all the way to it, but I was going to grab it and drag it around. Actually, I could just grab that one wheel if I wanted to, I guess. Job's entertaining sometimes. Ah, you got pins in there. They're probably frozen. See how frozen those pins are. Well, it's gonna reach further than I thought. Huh. That's cool. It's not them NRC him problems. I know them guys are hardcore about their reach and everything. Which it is cool to have that much reach, I'll give you that. I won't argue. Holy crap, it actually went out. Usually in the wintertime those things are S-T-U-C-K exclamation point. Alright, get my Volvo toe pins. Now let's put a couple rim slings through there. And see what we can do. Just put these in there, thankfully. Forgot that I didn't have any. that sign out. How much battery I got left in my camera? Switch. $25. Row. We'll see if we can get the worst of it done without switching. So we'll get that straightened out, and I'll get the airlines hooked back up. It's too far to stretch right now. Okay. Set this over here. All right. Stick up. Not much weight there left. We don't got to get a whole bunch of boom height. Gloves off. Like being able to feel the controls. Go up and in, and then we'll swing it. Still not sure how he had to have that flat tire before. We're going up and in, and then eventually we'll rotate some. Don't want to go too high. We don't want that fairing to hit the trailer. Now we'll set that down. We're gonna have to pull forward because we're gonna have to winch it forward a bunch. We'll hook the trailer back up. We'll put the stick down. It's dark out. I don't want to trust that there's no wires over top of here. All right, the trailer hooked back up, landing gear up, and then we'll winch her forward. Hopefully he didn't tear nothing up in the transmission trying to get out of here. Had that happen a few times. Guys would sit there, spin the tires, and end up ripping the diff out of them. Or supposed to do that. To pay attention that this landing gear doesn't hit the curb as it goes up and over. See if we can get that one up manually. Or I guess the whole thing was manually, but like, what's the word I'm looking for? Individually. This is the lesson, you know, if you get stuck, swallow your pride. Call a wrecker to begin with. Save yourself a lot of headache. Something up in there. Alright, so we'll get in there and release his brakes. Lock the winches in. It's got a fat snowflake in my face. What's that?
Need to be steer or anything?
Yeah, go ahead and hop in there. Ouch. No wonder I couldn't get the truck to sit still. Ugh, that hurt. Big tree fall hard. Now, hopefully get it to go up enough to get over that. If not, I'll just grab that corner of the trailer and pick it up and drag it out. No worries, we'll get her. Oh. Ouch. Shin hurts. Shape. All right. We almost got her out of there. Put this other side up. It's at the rest area just south of Marion on 23. All right, catch my breath, YouTube. We're almost home free. Get ready to hit the brakes. Once that comes off that curb, it's gonna roll.
Want me to hit the brake when?
When I tell you. All right. Look at all the snow. And they weren't kidding about the snow being consistent all night. Flag City Towing. Yep. Yes. Yep. Yeah, definitely. I'll let him know. Yep, no problem. Bye. I'm gonna move them sawhorse things over there, and I'll back it out onto that street for him.
Okay, sounds good.
I don't trust him.
Yeah. I will go ahead and get out of your way.
All right, appreciate it. Yeah, I sent you that payment link. I imagine you guys have been having a lot of this with 68 being closed.
It's nonstop. All the time.
Yeah. Can't follow directions.
Nope. You get a citation every time.
Yeah. All right, let me drive. I'm gonna back it out for you. Stinks like weed in here. See that freaking curb. Try to use my shirt. Flag City Towing. Okay. Yeah, I mean, best case scenario, probably 45 minutes to an hour. He's probably getting on the highway right now to head south. And then you're gonna have a half hour to hook it up, probably. Right. Okay. Okay. Yeah. All right, appreciate it. Yep, no worries. All right, thanks. Yep. All right, you can't go anywhere yet.
Let me take the phone so I can call them.
Hey, I forgot to tell you, when you go to that website for your citation,
Yeah.
it'll tell you how much the fine is.
When I'm paying it?
Yeah, so like, check in a couple days on the court's website, on the back of that ticket, it'll show you how much you owe.
On the back of the ticket?
Yeah, on the back of the ticket, you go to that website. The Hardin County Court stuff.
Alright, thank you.
I just sent him the link for the payment. So once he actually pays it,
Hello? Yeah, that's a lucky link. Can you pay it so I can go?
Okay, give me 1 second.
give that trailer a good tug test, because how we put it back together.
Yeah.
You're gonna want to tug on it real good, make sure. All right, folks, got paid. Looks like the snow slowed down a little bit. It was coming down heavy there for a minute. I got to get a call made for James for UPS combo. They're all in a hurry, like they always are, to get this freight where it needs to go, but you know, it's obviously 5 inches of snow on the ground right now. So he'll get there as swiftly as possible while being safe. Ugh. I gotta get mats for this thing. I'm all wet. Oh man, I'm soaked. Not complaining, it's just the first dose of weather this winter. Okay. Alright, let's see how the hell do I get out of here. I'll put this back on. We gotta find 68 North. That deputy was gonna lead that guy out. Should have told him to lead me out. Nope. We can't even back up. We gotta go forward. Slickery. So, a few things with that. Obviously, not being able to get behind it. The driver pulling the pin. actually getting that hook back together wasn't that big a deal. Honestly, the biggest pain in the butt about it was he broke the cross tube on the landing gear, and then that one was in a bind, and getting it to turn was a pain. But and then when I went to winch it out, truck didn't want to sit still because it's on a fresh layer of powder, and I didn't want to put the spades down in the church parking lot and tear that up. So, and I know I put the outriggers out pulling off the back. It wasn't a hard pull, and they were barely skimming. I just left them out because I already had them out. Get backed out of here. I have to pull forward. This thing don't turn. I might just stay up because I got a DOT physical in the morning. I'm sure my blood pressure will be high from being up all night, but it's alright, it's part of the job. Said I want to hopefully get back to Findlay before anything else comes up. Christian's still, he hasn't been out yet tonight, so it's not like we don't have anybody. Matt too, and Trent. James is going to be going to Marion and then to Columbus, so he's going to be occupied for quite a while. So yeah, yeah, I like that. That was a little bit of a challenge. I mean, I might have complained a little bit, but I haven't had a good challenge in a while. And been doing it in the weather. It was kind of fun. Oh, the deer just ran across there. There's another one. Maybe there'll be another one. I'll turn the brights on so you can see it. There's 2 deer right across there. It's crazy. So yeah, it took damn near, what, hour and a half? 2 hours? Hour and a half. Oh, there goes another one. There he goes. You see it? Those are some city deer. I love deer hunting. It's actually gun season for Ohio. Started yesterday. Oh, there's a buck over here. Huh. I wonder if he's chasing them does. But I always love seeing deer in the snow. I've never had a chance to take a big buck in a significant snowfall. I always thought the look of that, you know, seeing deer in the snow is really cool. So hopefully someday I get a chance to do that. I have, what, 5, 6 bucks on the wall. Pretty good ones. But none of them were ever taken in the snow. So something I've always wanted to do. Today, you know, it's gun season today. It'd be a good day to go, but I imagine work's going to be busy, so it's okay. So yeah, we're gonna head back. Excuse me, Findlay. I don't think there's anything open in Kenton all night. I need a drink. Probably not gonna be anything until I get back to Findlay. But, oh well. All right, I gotta get off here. I gotta look on my phone to see the quickest way to get back to 68. I'll follow these guys' tracks. Not sure what way that deputy took him, but if he could fit the truck and trailer, then I should be able to fit this thing. I don't know if he was going south on 68 or north though. So, all right, I'm gonna get off here and figure out where I'm going. Appreciate everybody watching. Thank you.